Hello techies, welcome to day 4 of my 100 days coding challenge, and today I'm talking about variable declaration. In Javascript, before you can use a variable, you must declare it. We use the let, const and var keywords to declare a variable, even though the var keyword is no longer invoked, but we'll still talk about it just in case you see it in old tutorials. Let's type this here, variable declaration. I'm going to give you an example of what I mean by declaring variable. First, let's just bring this here, let const and var, because these are the keywords we use in declaring variables. So we're going to emphasize on them. First, we'll start with the let, then the const and the var keywords. The first keyword we're talking about is the let keyword. I'll just come down here and comment it out, let. I'll give you some examples. I'll say let h. This will definitely give me undefined if I go to my console, because I'm not adding any value to this declaration. I just declared a variable using let. H is the variable. I'll come back here and say let Mimi. I've just declared two variables. Mimi and h are both variables. Let is the declaration. These variables are not storing any value, so it will definitely give us undefined, like I said, on the console. But we are saying let's declare a storage. This is exactly what we are doing. Let's declare a storage, and that storage is not storing anything. So I'm coming back here to say let b, then I put a comma sign, then I write another variable. This is another way to declare a variable without even assigning a value to it. Now let me use the name, for example. I'll say let my name equal to Vicky. I'll store this in a string quotation. Okay, so let my name equal to Vicky. I've just declared a variable storing a name. So this is a string I've just stored in a variable, and I've declared that variable by using the let keyword. So right now I'm going to declare three variables and adding different values to them. Saying let j be 1, let v be 3, let k be 7. So I've just declared three variables and I've added three values to them. I've stored three values to my variables using the let keyword with just calling it once. So this is another way to do this. One advantage of the let keyword is that it allows mutation. For example, you are not sure of your value might change anytime. The let keyword is what you should use to store that value. For example, let me come here and say let age is equals to 47. Let age equal to 47. I'll come back here and change the value, which is 47. This is me reassigning another value to my variable. This will not give us any error. Let's go to our console. Remember, I'll go to our console, we right click, inspect, go to our console. Okay, we did not put our variable in the console, so we are going to go back here and put it in a console.log our variable, which is age. You see that this will give us the current value, which is 55. This is an advantage of, you see it, 55. This is one of the advantage of the let keyword, because when you know that your value is not going to be constant, the best thing to do is to store it in a variable that is being declared with the let keyword. Only var does this, but var is an old way of declaring variables, and I doubt if people still use it. But yes, we are going to talk about it just so you have the knowledge of what the var variable does. Now let's talk about constants. The const is constant because that value is constant. An example of the const keyword Let's go. Let's say const birth year. Your birth year does not change. It will always be your birth year. Because we are sure that our birth year does not change. So you can simply say that the const keyword is the opposite of the let keyword. The value does not change. You cannot reassign it. You cannot reassign any value to it. Let's talk about the var keyword. The var keyword is an old way of declaring variables. Let's say, for example, we say var age equals to 40. So we are declaring a variable just like we use the let. You can, in fact, the var is just like the let keyword. See this, it's not giving us any error. And if we go to our console, you see that there is no error. If we even decide to console.log this, it will give us the current value. So the var is pretty much like the let keyword, just that it has so many advantages. It's the old way of declaring variables. I doubt people still use it. You hardly find people that use it in this modern day. For example, one of the disadvantages is that the let is a block scope, the var is a function scope. You understand that as you go by. So this is it. This is how we declare variables. These are the three types of keywords that we use in declaring our variables. And this is all for the day 4 of my 100 days coding challenge. Bye.